Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, it sure does feel good to be on a Victory Monday. You'll be watching this on Tuesday, but it is a Victory Monday right now. As you can tell, I don't have a thing behind me trying to solicit you guys into subscribing to the channel. So I'm just going to go out and say if you guys do enjoy weekly Bills content, make sure to subscribe to Jake the Bills Fan. Join the football mafia. Mafia means family, so make sure to join it. I would really appreciate it. We're going to go into this Steelers game, and thankfully YouTube decided it didn't want to take my video and push it out to Steelers fans like it does all my other preview videos, so I didn't get a bunch of comments calling me a bum or someone stupid who didn't know anything about football, and then we were going to get our ass spanked, except for Dolphins fans who like to hang around my videos sometimes and call the Bills trash. How does it feel to be sniffing our ass in second place, 2 games behind us? We're going to clinch the division next week. Possibly right now, the way the Browns are playing, we could clinch a playoff berth tonight. I kind of don't want that to happen. I want Baltimore to win so that they have a better chance of making sure that Miami doesn't make the playoffs. So let's get right into it. This game against Pittsburgh was phenomenal, actually. I thought that it was a really good game, barring the first half, which if you've watched any Pittsburgh games, which when I did my film watching to prepare for this week's games, you would see that Pittsburgh's defense is really, really good in the first half, but it's almost like they get gassed out because their offense has been doing them no fucking favors. So that's exactly what happened in this game. We're just going to go into the good. I usually do the good and the bad when it comes to this. I'm going to tell you right now, newsflash, there's nothing that I'm going to call flat out bad. Nobody on the team was bad. Dawson Knox had a fumble. There was some fumbles. And, of course, turnovers. That's a bad. So here, we'll throw that in the bad. Bad. Turnovers. Stop. Like, it's that easy. So let's get into the good. The defense. If you would have told me that the defense was going to go out there and play lights out like they were playing last year when we played Pittsburgh, then I would have told you, well, I know we've been playing good since the Seattle game, but I don't know. No, our defense came to show out this game. And I think a lot of it had to do with Juju going out there and dancing on the Bills logo in the middle of the field. And our players kind of looked at that and were like, all right, we're going to go out there and we're going to kick this team's ass. And that's exactly what we did. The first half was a defensive punching match, and a turnover led to the Steelers having good field position and scoring a touchdown on a pick play that they, even though they said was not intentional, should have been called a flag, but we're not going to talk about that. There were bad calls on both sides, so we're not even going to get into it. The refs maybe need to get their prescriptions changed because they were missing some things out there for both teams. But we got a pick six. Taron Johnson went out there and got a pick six that completely changed the momentum of the game. At least at that moment, I think it was a contributing factor. I don't think it was the exact reason why our team decided to go out there and was like, yeah, let's play. I think a lot of that had to do with game plan and then halftime adjustments. Our team came out and showed that we were the better team, and we'll get into that. So the defense, we're just going to talk about it as a whole. They held, as a whole, the Steelers to 224 yards of offense. Their offense was absolutely awful the whole game. They were 1 for 10 on third down. The Bills were just stopping them when they needed to be stopped, and the Steelers had no answers for it. They just kept trying the same things over and over. Ben Roethlisberger apparently, I guess, can't throw more than 5 yards because it was dump off after dump off after dump off. It was almost insulting to watch that they thought they could just keep doing that on a team that's at the level that the Buffalo Bills are at right now. I'm telling you this right now. The Steelers try to do and pull that shit in the playoffs, they're going to be out in the first round, and they don't have that first seed anymore, so they're definitely not going to be getting that first round bye that they want. They're going to be bounced out in the first round if they try to play like that. So hopefully they can try to figure something out over these next coming weeks. But I thought in my video that they were going to try to change, and they did. They got James Conner back, and they tried to establish the run game, but their run game, it just I think it's their offensive line just isn't opening these holes for James Conner to do anything, really. He's not at that level where he's going to be able to like get over not having a good offensive line in front of him to open up those holes. He's not that kind of back. What else? 2 interceptions. We got the pick six, and then Levi Wallace. Dude, I don't know what it is. Levi Wallace, I can get as far away as I want and say we need to cut the dude. I was literally saying it in the game when he gave up the touchdown. I was like, what kind of play and coverage was that? And then Levi Wallace decides to go out and get an interception to basically ice the game and let the Bills and Zach Moss just drive down the field, burn out the entire clock, and then end the game. I really wish we would have ended it with a touchdown, made it look a little bit better. But McDermott's not going to let us do that. We're just going to take the high road, take the knee, get out of there, victory formation. And then the other thing I wanted to say that was just really, really good, because I can talk about Stephon Diggs went off this game. We made the halftime adjustments, and our offense went from being just about at the level the Steelers were the whole game to being leagues above them. We just incorporated Stephon Diggs over the middle, took advantage of it just being wide open, and Diggs was just torturing his man all night after halftime. It was absolutely ridiculous. Dawson Knox finally did stuff in this game. And, you got to be happy with what we got. We can sit here and nitpick all the stuff, but what we got, I'm usually that guy who's like, you got to nitpick some stuff. But overall, the team just played great during this game, and you can't really knock them for that much. And special shout out to Darrell Williams on our offensive line. Dude just held TJ Watt in check. All I heard coming into this game was, oh, TJ Watt, you better watch out for TJ Watt. Dude, Darrell Williams, they felt confident enough to be like, hey, you one-on-one with TJ Watt, no help. He got some help sometimes. Mongo came over a couple times and helped them out with that. But overall, the Buffalo Bills were just a better team than the Pittsburgh Steelers. Like, it was almost embarrassing for the Steelers to go out there and lay that kind of egg. I thought it was going to be more competitive. I thought they were going to come out and try to show that they were a team that was going to contend for a Super Bowl. But the way that they were playing, they're not going to get anywhere close. They won't even make it to an AFC championship game. And again, behind me, I'm playing like old footage from a Bills-Pittsburgh divisional game from like 92 or 93. I don't remember what season it is. But yeah, just overall, our team as a whole was amazing. I can't knock them for anything. Josh Allen really showed that he's come and he's leaps and bounds better than he's been every year. We have an elite level quarterback on our team. Thank God it only took us about 20 goddamn years. And it's just amazing. It's an amazing feeling. Now we just need to go take care of the Broncos next week, and we've clinched the division no matter what. And hopefully that is the case. And the only people that I think are mad about the Bills right now are Nick Wright and Miami Dolphins fans, because they truly did believe that they had a shot to beat the Chiefs, which, here, I'm going to tell you, that game, way too damn close. Like, the Miami Dolphins had no business being in a game that close with the Kansas City Chiefs, but they took advantage of the opportunities that were given to them, and that's what good teams do. So shout out to the Dolphins for that. You guys will be an amazing team in the next couple years once everything is put together. I will give you that. Tua is not going to be a bust once, he knows the whole playbook and all that stuff. He's going to be really good. But I'm not going to sit here and praise the Dolphins. They're the enemy, at least at this moment, especially with what they've done to my videos on my channel. I don't want to give them any props more than I have to. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe. Join the Football Mafia. Mafia means family, and I would love for you all to be at my dinner table. So, same Bills channel, same Bills content. Jake the Bills fan. I will see you guys in the next video. Go Bills.